It's been a wet day out there, but the
Yes.
good news is that the weekend will start off nicer. We'll be
Okay.
dry and warm tomorrow, but then we'll see some of that gray sky and rain returning on Sunday. But yeah, you can see all that rain there in Seaside on our Visit Seaside camera. That northern part of the coast has been much wetter than anywhere else in the region. Temperatures in the low 50s there, and here in the Portland area, 52, and you can see the raindrops on that Rivermark camera. We are looking at dry and warm conditions tomorrow, as I mentioned. More sunshine further south in the valley, but we'll see some sun breaks in the Portland area, but I'd expect a lot of clouds, then a few more showers on Sunday or some more of that light drippy rain. And then we are going to be wet and cool again next week with rain increasing in the middle of the week. So you can see here, we see that rain dying down tonight. We are very mild for those overnight low temperatures as well. By tomorrow morning, we're looking at those cloudier skies, but dry, few sun breaks in there. You can see we get a little bit more sunshine or clearing further south. And then by Sunday morning, some of that wet weather moves back in, and it's going to be some more gray skies with occasional light rain there, and then drier into the night as well. A few showers will pass through the day on Monday. Rainfall totals going through this weekend, very, very minimal. Not a whole lot to start off the week either, but then you can see once we get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we really see that rain increasing. So we expect some pretty wet days there. Temperatures will cool down significantly to start off the week into the upper 40s, and then we'll be back to those lower 50s with that rain Wednesday through Friday. Rielle and Nora.